Alright guys, welcome back to Gilded Gaming and Tactics Ogre Reborn. So, last time we beat the game, we officially moved into whatever Coda is. I guess Coda is like the end of the game, right? It's the world map version, I guess. I don't know. Like I know what a Coda is in music, and maybe that's what they're referring to. I think it just means the post-game content, right? So everything's unlocked now. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, but I do know that we have access to the world mode or whatever. We can go back anywhere and jump into an anchor point and play the game from there. Which at first seems like okay. I mean, sure, we don't have to replay the whole game. We can start anywhere, right? And this is going to allow us to do all the different options we didn't do. Play the battles that we skipped or went the other way for. See the other ends of the storyline, which is pretty awesome. And if we look down here, we can see that we've only done 17% of the battles, seen less than half the items, seen less than a third of the events in the game. But I think what we do first is we do the chaos and the neutral routes, because that'll fill out a lot of this. And then once we've done the chaos and the neutral routes, maybe we go through here and go, okay, chapter 1, we're missing one battle in chapter 1. What is that? Let's go find it. You know, chapter 1, we're missing what? 19 events in chapter 1. Let's go find those, right? And we can just go chapter by chapter. But first we have to get the entire tree, right? And to do that, we need to go down the other branches. So where do we start here? The first anchor point is here, which is interesting because the next one's here, and I don't see any branches here. I'm not sure what the need is for the extra anchor point here. Like, we don't want to replay all of this, right? What we do want is the major branches. So there's two very major branches, right? One is right here, Balma Musa, right? We got the massacre at Balma Musa. One way leads down to the massacre in chapter 2 Law. The other way will lead to presumably Chaos. And then from Chaos there's a major branch to either continue on Chaos or go into neutral. I think that's what we need to do first. So before we go trying to figure out what else, and maybe the one missing battle is just doing Balma Musa the other way. I don't know. There's not really any other branches here. I don't know what these anchor points are for other than just, hey, do you want to do these old missions again? So I think we go to this anchor point, I guess. Replay through Bordeaux and Zayed Moors to get to Balma Musa. So that we can go the other way. Now, it did say that there is level scaling, right? So they're going to scale our levels down. They're going to scale our gear down to the power level of the fights if it's the first time we're doing the fight. So we shouldn't have to worry about being overpowered. Although for these fights we've done before, I don't think it'll be scaled. So we'll just annihilate them and keep going, which is probably great because we can get through it quickly. So let's try this. This is my first time using one of these. Anchor point. Yes. See how this works. The time travel begins. Alright, so we want to go to Balma Musa. We have to fight our way there. I don't think there's an earlier anchor point we can use. Now, if we look at our party, we still have our party. But you'll notice they're still at their levels. Our max level, though, is still 45. So we're going to be able to go up to 45. We still have, like, Lombardia, right? We still have Brynhildr, but the power of them is going to be scaled down, right? So let's head to Lake Bordeaux and see if we can just burn through this fight real quick. Right? They want us to use the recruit skill. We've already done this. It just gives us a little bit of money. I don't care. So let's get that out of the way. This looks like a perfectly good group. But yeah, see, the level sync is off because we've done this map, this battle before. We could turn it on. It'll scale us down to like level 7. Let's just leave it on and power through this fight because we've done this fight before.
Wallace.
I think they got like backing up.
Hold the line or
I'm
I'll
out.
kill you myself. We cannot let these rebels cross Lake Bordeaux. Forward!
Since we are ridiculously more powerful than them, they're level 8. This is gonna be sad. We only have to kill the target, so we're just gonna rush him down and one-shot him. Yeah, we're gonna get to the new stuff. I'm gonna let Ozma do this on her own. I swear. She should be able to, right? No, we'll send the mages and stuff too. Whoever kills him, kills him. Oh wow, yeah, our guests are also high level. Oh, Ravnus is a guest, but she's my Ravnus with Brynhildr. That's a powerful guest. Is this double attack Ranger Vice? I guess it would be, right? All right. I had someone tell me in a YouTube comment the other day that they didn't like Ozma because she was too slow. And I'm like, she's like the fastest unit in the game. That threw me for a loop. I wonder what they meant by that. I don't know why I bother bringing a bunch of people in this fight. Honestly, they should have no trouble doing it, and it's not like they're going to get that much XP. Right? But it'll be okay. Just short, huh? Just chuck a... You got it. I'm just gonna block everything. Wow. Just wow. The level difference, huh? Yeah, Ravnus is just gonna slap people to death. Alright. Oh! Parried the first one, not the second. Yeah, he's got double attack. Right, engulf. Where's our target at? To him? Yeah. How far can we get with engulf? Not quite. So close. Coming for you. We can still get stat boosting tarot cards from this. That's something. Yeah, I love how we just one-shot everybody now. But you know, that's to be expected. We're just over-leveled for it. The way the game works, it really keeps you from being over-leveled the whole game, which is nice. And I'm sure the level... I'm curious to see... I hope the level scaling works well. Grab that physical, because we know we need that. And we can just one-shot him, yeah? Yeah. Oh, he parries it. Fight continues a little bit longer. Not for this guy, though. Just slowly crawl across the map, unleashing death. I feel like those bosses with their 4 buffs to start out with. Well, they were a little more powerful than that, but still. Wow. Not quite. Here's a taste of what's to come. And she's just blocking everything. Maybe we should change up people's weapons and get them to like learn skills and other stuff, you know, while we're doing these extra fights. Although if they're one-shotting things, it's not going to go that quickly. Oh, that's the fight right there. What do we get? A little bit of XP. Love it. Fight over.
Oh, more men. We needed more.
Yeah, that's what you needed, bud.
Oh.
All right. One super easy fight down. There'll be one more super easy fight, and then I believe that the next fight will not be super easy. It'll be a fight we haven't done, right? So it should be scaled. I believe. That's my understanding of how this is going to work. It's crazy to think that if you look at the Warren report, we've done 102 battles, right? It's right there at the top. There are over 102 battles just in Palace of the Dead. So like that alone tells you just how much of this game is left. Crazy. All right. Is there any of this stuff that we care about? No. 200 XP and tiny little bits of money. Let's just go. Oh, this fight.
Broken through a...
Yep. Our first fight with Camp. What if you can recruit Camp? That'd be kind of cool. Like a named Beastmaster. I think most of the classes have like a named version, right? There's a log in the water there. Of course. You just have to get one of those griffins to low health, I think, to end this fight. So this will end really, really quickly. Because they're going to rush forward. Can you engulf here? Yep. That might be enough. Let's see. No, we don't quite do enough damage. What we can do is just meteor strike 3 of them. We never did recruit any lizard people. We need to do some more recruiting too. Might be a little bit harder nowadays to not them low. To come up with ways to hurt them just a little bit. Oh, we can try on level scaling actually. That'll be fine. Imagine if you have 100 fights in the Palace of the Dead, you must just fight everything in there, yeah? This should be enough, right? Yep. That's it for him. I think the one battle we're missing in Chapter 1 is just going to be the Chaos version of Balma Musa, right? So we should be getting the last battle of Chapter 1 right here in this next thing. Here we go. This is still a good group, even if it's not going to be scaled down. So we can skip this, but I don't want to accidentally skip the decision, but I don't think it will, right? But I didn't save, so let's just... Oh, no, we fight our way into Balmamusa, and then we have the decision and fight our way out, right? Yeah. It's our way back up. That's the fight after. We've done this fight already. Is this a defeat everyone fight? I don't think they have a leader this time. Oh wait, you can go even farther. Ravenous with Brynhildr seems just meant to be, I feel like. I wonder if we want to change our class up at all. We've been a Rune Knight forever, right? It's served us really well. I think Denim can get like a Lord class if we go through the story differently. And that's like his big one that can just become a God class, but I'm not sure exactly what we have to do to get it. So I think we just need to kill them all this time, right? So let's get to it. We're just gonna rush on down and hand out death. Oh, I could totally put them on auto right now, couldn't I? Maybe we should just do auto battle for the already done fights where we're overpowered. Because like it'll just pick the options really quickly, and I don't think the AI will have any trouble one-shotting people. Don't even have to use abilities. You can, but like it's just not necessary. We get an engulf trigger. Don't have enough for damaging spells. Let's just save up. These guys aren't going to live long enough for poison to matter. We don't need to charm them. We just need to kill them. Normally, I love those spells on a fight that's actually at my level. That hits Denim. Hit this guy, yeah. You can hit this guy over here even better. Nope, can't quite. Alright, this guy does. The hits keep coming. Run while you can, people. For here. Don't have enough. We just block everything. Kashua's back to just being a cleric and hiding in the back. There you go. You got some spells on you. I know I'll put them there. And grab this bag and hit it from here. Is that one? Is only one left here? I wonder if the items change at all in this version of the game when you're going through it a second time. Or if you just have to get into later things like Palace of the Dead to get all those. Like, we only have half the items. That's insane. Alright, it's just a big drop there. Okay. Is there anywhere we can get where we can see her? Probably not. And we don't have enough for the AoE version. Let's just hold off. Maybe from here? People in the way. Oh, you have enough for the AoE. Which? That's the end of you. All right. Now let's get into the chaos route officially. And then from there, I think it's all going to be battles that are new, pretty much, right? And a whole new story. I don't know what happens in the chaos route. Do we break away from the count or whatever right away? The Duke Ronway? Do we just like say, screw this, Leonard, I'm not murdering people, and we go off and become resistance? I don't know. I am interested to find out, though. Here we go.
Are you daft? We didn't come all this way to listen to you spout nonsense. We are not the enemy. Or are you so taken with your Galgastani masters you have forgotten?
There's no call for such rancor, Vice. We should hear them out.
Suppose we do fight. What then? Conflict will only lead to more suffering. At least here, the winds of war do not howl in our ears, and our stomachs do not grumble.
Shelter, fodder, you enjoy all the luxuries of cattle. Doubtless you will, so long as you remain. But do you not long to be free? To live as men? You are Wallister. Where's your pride?
Leave as you came. Let us live out our lives in peace.
Are we gonna try and save these people?
Today,
I imagine Leonard's going to kill them even if we don't join him.
Who knows what? But you all sing the same tune. My son sounded much as you do. The war claimed him 6 months ago. Will your violence bring him back?
We want no part of your fight. You're doomed to fail any road. Galgastan is too powerful. Heroes you may be, but the pride always comes before the fall.
Forgive me, I was delayed. Might I have a quiet word?
All right, here comes the decision.
I overheard your conversation. These people do not convince easily. No matter. We feared it would come to this. Listen to me. There's something you must do. You must kill them. All of them. Spare no one.
What?
The Duke foreknew this outcome. These are his orders.
But why this? If you know even one reason, I would hear it.
Because his grace demands it.
If the people of Balmamusa rise up as we ask, well and good. But the words of these children will not be enough to move them to take up arms.
He knew it wasn't going to work. The plan was to kill them all along. Hey Claire, how's it going?
Galgastani agents. Leave no survivors.
You can't be serious. You order us to kill our own.
Come, Leonard. You've a good head on your shoulders. Consider our situation. If we are to defeat Galgastan, the Wallister must unite as never before. If it appears the Galgastani destroyed Balmamusa, our people in the remaining camps will rally to our banner.
But, your grace...
Nor will opposition in the Gulgastani ranks remain unmoved by such outrage. Balbatos will be beset by foes without and within. We will finally have both the opportunity and the moral imperative to rid the world of the creature.
Denham and the others will not do this quietly.
Just rewatching the scene.
You will see to that as well. When the
Question
time
comes after this flashback. We have to choose not to side with Leonard. We're not killing these innocent people.
You are with me then. It is the only way. The future of our people depends on it.
Stop this lunacy!
Stop this madness! What virtue can there be in taking innocent lives?
You are yet young. Your heart is pristine, though I dare say your hands have seen their share of bloodshed. All that is required of you is to plunge those hands deeper. Bloody them not for survival, but for your cause. You cannot do that. You do not belong in this battle.
Denham! Denham, are you all right? Vice, with us, quickly! Vice? What are you wait? No!
Kill them, Vice. All
Wait, so Vice joins with Leonard if we don't?
What good are kinsmen who won't lift arms for
What?
our cause? I'll tell you. They're as good as
What?
dead. If it's
Look at
retribution,
his hair.
fear not. They'll all be in their graves, thanking you for martyring them.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. If this is a jest, it is in terrible humor.
Quiet, Castle.
So Vice doesn't actually have morals. He just goes against
You
Denham.
remember that hair I snared in our leanest days, Castle? You gave it to your brother to eat without so much as a word of thanks. That hair was for you. But you made a fool of me. You as well, Denham. You
It's like a whole different Vice if you choose the other option.
Whatever gave you the right to command me?
What?
The Duke gave such an order, Leonard. And you would carry it out?
Ours is to follow orders. I swore an oath before the Duke, before the realm.
You'd call such bloodshed service? Since when have we used our kinsmen's lives as leverage? Our Lord has betrayed us all. To think I was willing to give my life for such a man. What a fool I was.
I did not.
So in the
think
law
you would
route,
abdicate
Ravnus goes against us.
to break faith with Lord and
Does she
realm.
join with us here? I know you can't actually recruit her except in the law route. We've already done so, so we don't have to worry about that. But
I renounce the Duke. I renounce you all.
I always thought to find
she a
you
guest
at
on our
my
side this
the
time?
day the Wallister won their freedom. But if men of our own blood would stand against us, why should I expect more of you?
Am I not Wallister?
Wallister descended from Galgastani's stock. But the fault is mine. I should not have placed such faith in one of mingled blood.
How dare you?
Hear me, fierce warriors of Galgastan. We made this province to give shape to the peace we all want. Yet Ronway in Almorica and his rabble have trampled upon that peace and lifted their swords once again. We will not sit here and wait for death to visit us. We'll show them what it means to be Galgastani. Root out the Wallister in town and butcher them like the swine they are. Leave not one alive. To battle!
Vice, to me. Leave this to the others. We take the town.
Wait! Leonard! Vice!
oh shit!
Keel, Ravnus. You yap like the mongrel you are.
Leonard, do not think you can escape judgment for your deeds.
Wait, Ravenous gets killed by Vice if you choose the Chaos route? That's why you can't recruit her? You can save your progress before beginning the next battle, however, you cannot leave this location. Yeah, that's fine. Let's save. Alright, we can bring 10 people. Okay. Bullshit. Oh, interesting. Look at the little icons on them. Is it because the level syncs on? I guess it's just showing that they're going to get synced down, I guess. Maybe? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, level sync active. Okay. And also there's an icon for their weapons too. This one's item scaling active. Not all of them have item scaling. That's interesting. This guy doesn't wear items. That makes sense. Okay, some of them just don't have equipment. Okay. Well, so we still get to use Ravenous even though she just got killed because we have Ravenous from the other timeline. Yeah. And she should totally be in the fight. So we have Ravenous and Ozma because we did Law first, so we're awesome. That looks fine to me. This is the crew. Alright, so we're being level scaled down to level 9 for this fight. Interesting. Let's see what this fight's gonna look like. We will still be fighting up the same map. And it looks like maybe the same units on the other side. It's just we don't have Ravenous attacking us at the same time. Normally like Ravenous starts like right up here and you have to like fight your way past her because you don't want to kill her because you want to recruit her later, right? Alright. Let's do this. This should be easier than normal, honestly. I've been told that a good order to do this would be to go neutral before we do chaos. Neutral is like the shortest route, apparently. And chaos might be the hardest. But also apparently our cell takes a huge dip in loyalty when you go the neutral route because she hates the decision, I guess. So we don't want to do that last. We'll do that and then try and recover from it, I guess. Because we don't watch what we're doing, I guess she could lead the party. Alright, so this is a fight that we're actually been leveled down for. We're level 9 just like the enemy, so we need to... Remember, we're not just going to walk in and one-shot everybody now. But that said, we do have Ravenous. We do have Ozma. And they are still awesome. They still have their skills, you know, from leveling up. So even if they don't have... Even if their stats have been adjusted and their equipment has been adjusted. We just fall all the way up here. We don't have Ravenous and her Rampart Aura in the way this time. This is the one fight from chapter 1 that we haven't done, I think. So after we do this one, I believe we'll have done all the fights in chapter 1, even if we haven't seen all the events. To figure out later how to figure out what events we're missing. I have no idea. Let's just put Ozma here. We don't need to get her way too far out in front. We still have our skills are still higher than level 9. We still have Meditate 2, Meditate 4. We have our higher tier skills, even though we've been leveled down, right? Like our gear's been nerfed, our stats have been nerfed, but we still have the benefits of our leveling to a certain extent. Cool that the Brynhildr gives her a free resurrect every fight. Take a nap. The range on that. Insane when engulf triggers. Let's go ahead and grab that. No, let's not give that to them. I'm gonna give it to one of the mages. They deserve it. I think it's definitely our first order of business is trying to see the neutral and then the chaos route, and then we'll work on all the end game stuff, because like it feels weird doing the end game stuff and then coming back and doing the low level things again, you know. Yeah, we still have the big AoEs and stuff. And the higher tier meditates to back them up. So even though we're scaled down, we're still more powerful than you should be at level 9. That so we can get his finishers more often. Get our Terror Knight up there so we can start finding some people to terrorize. And crit on Ozma. Always fun. Move Sherry up. Don't have enough for Rending Gale. You know what? Let's haste a Terror Knight and just grab a crit buff. Also stay out of the way for some AoEs that we can throw up there. And you do have enough for Rending Gale. Not enough to kill him though. If we drop an AoE spell like here, it's gonna hit almost all of them. Who's going next? You're gonna go, so they're gonna move out of the way a little bit, and then we're gonna get mages. You know what, let's let them do their thing. Haste the other Terror Knight. And we'll let them come to us a little bit. There's a breach. That guy's dead. Alright, here we go. Let the fun begin. Oh, he doesn't have an EMP. Fun stopped. It's because I slept that one person. Unfortunate. Yeah, she knew the assignment. You have enough? Yeah, you do. From there we get just 3 of them. It's 4 of them. Alright. Oh, we get that magic buff. So, you know what? We're going to drop this on only 3. And then we're gonna go grab that magic buff for her. I could have moved her up and hit 4, but that seems better. Okay, you're already breached. So let's move on up to here. Oh, let's move on up to here. And I'm just gonna attack this guy. He's already breached. I don't need to really fear him. This way. You grab a crit buff. And brimstone hail, maybe? They're over there with their meditate ones. So sad. Alright. 0. Wow. Good drain. Oh, it's because she didn't have, she was at full health, that's why. Alright. I think I'll grab this. Let's just, we're gonna kill her. Let's just kill her like this. Ooh, card. Nice. I'm gonna face the cards. If they want to grab the card, they gotta hit me from the front. Alright, we can cragfall all 3 of these. We'll hit 3 of our own guys too. But that's 1, 2, 3 kills. And we're not hurting our guys that much, honestly. Is there another way? I could get it with only hitting... No, it hits Ozma instead of him. Only hitting 2 of our guys. Ozma's going to reflect the spell even. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I mean resist the spell. It really only hit Ravenous. And then move her... How's her MP? It was enough to cast it again. Move her onto the crit. Alright, can't cast a spell from down here. Let's ace Ozma. We stripped off that magic negation so we can haste her. All part of the plan. Fight's going smooth. Alright. Step you up here and... Oh, you don't have a attack spell, do you? You really don't have a ranged option at the moment. That's kind of an oversight on my part. Let's put you here for now. Alright, meditate 4. Doubt I can hit one. There's 2 people in the way. So we do Meteor Strike. Yep. Alright, well, this may just outright kill her, but if not, she's certainly not going to do anything into me. Oh, barely lived. Frightened and breached with no health, though. Three health, 244 damage. I'm not gonna call it overkill, but it was certainly effective. All right, 2 little damage, and wait. Grab that strength card, because Ozma can always use more strength. And kill. With the crit. Alright. Battle complete. And just like that, we're done with chapter 1. Battle-wise, possibly forever. Although I guess to get all the events, we may have to go through some more battles again at some point.
Next will be your turn. I'll kill you by my own hand.
Where's Vice at?
I swear.
He's talking, but like, what the hell, Vice?
There is blood on my hands. How long till it lies on my heart?
Three weeks had passed since the massacre at Balmamusa. The tragedy had been as flint to fire for the Wallister, bringing them together as never before. Indeed, it proved more than enough to inspire to action those Galgastani who bore no love for Balbatos. Soon, the Galgastani had split into two camps, placing Hierophant Balbatos in the most precarious position. Balbatos essayed to silence the voices of dissent, but as cities began to fall to the Duke's resistance, he was obliged to retreat to the safety of his keep in Corytonai. As Galgastan faltered, more joined the Wallister resistance. Soon the rebel ranks had grown to fully threefold their former number. It seemed only a matter of days before Balbatos would be brought out before his own walls to answer for what he had done. As for Denham, through the Duke's scheming, he had been named a mastermind of the massacre, and a price on his head. Resistance fighters and headhunters alike scour the high roads for him, while Denham finds temporary solace in the port town of Ashton.
Things went a lot better for Duke Romway when he had us to pin as a scapegoat.
Don't go on blaming yourself. You did all you could.
I did nothing. I couldn't save them.
Denham, what if we left this place, sailed far away and never looked back?
We've been through this. Father must be avenged. Besides, how could we leave things as they are? Now, we stay and see this through. We owe it to those who died at Balmamusa.
At it again, are you? Give your quibbling a rest and look at this. As the Duke grows more impatient, you grow more valuable. Up to 30,000 Goth now.
Salt in our wounds. We are criminals before all the world.
Justice and war seldom keep company. In the heat of battle, all are criminal and all are innocent. Only later does the victor decide who is which. That's the way of the world.
And since I lost, since I failed Balmamusa, I am made a criminal for it.
All the more reason to be on the winning side. Come, enough navel-gazing. We need to go.
Go? Where?
The Wallister army gathers southwest of the Burnham Massif in the Sanji Weald.
Of course. Galgastan doesn't stand a chance of repelling the resistance. Not now.
You touch it with a needle. Balbatos's days are numbered. I dare say Wallister victory is in the air.
In which case, we shall remain outlaws.
All the more reason to be on our way. Something must be done. Word reaches me that the Holy Knight Lancelot has taken up position behind the Wallister, on Tynemouth Hill to be exact. With the Wallister massed elsewhere, Tynemouth will have but light defense. What better place to break through the line?
Of course. Lancelot will aid us. I am certain.
Then we move. There's naught more to be done in this wretched place.
Okay. New title, Fallen Hero.